Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? I know I'm a little bit early. I'm a little early this morning. What? Say what? I know, right? I heard it was going to be 90 degrees today. It's warm. Don't you like your coffee hot? So I hope y'all are having a good day. It's early. I hope you had a great week. And yeah, my name is Kim. I am your low carb queen. I'm on a weight loss journey that I've been on for a minute. And if you just happen to pass by and catch me, I go live every Saturday, Lord willing, at 9 a.m. So that's what's happening here today. Going live this morning. And hi, Allison Johnson. Good morning. So glad to have you. Hi, Joshua. First. Yes, you are first. Always. And I appreciate you so, so much. So, why is Google Chrome using my microphone? Blah, 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 blah. Nope, I'm not doing that. Nope. All right. So, yeah. So, again, I hope everybody had a great week. We are in June, y'all. We slid in and it's coming on down. I feel like I'm going to say a roller coaster. I'm on like a sliding journey here because the months are they're going fast. Really, indeed. So, Joshua, you said it was no such thing as a low carb turtle. It's like there's no low carb turtles. But I made those last week. I got to change my thumbnail too so that people can see. Did you see I made low carb turtles? And they were good. I'm telling you, dates are so sweet. I had no idea that dates were that sweet. That's why a lot of people use them, for sugar or as sugar or instead of sugar. I normally use allulose and stuff like that, but stevia, allulose equal if I'm out. But those dates, those are the real thing, okay? And I'm going to be using some today. So, if you're on keto or low carb or any kind of diet, bread is a no-no, okay? You got to really search to try to find good bread, low carb bread, wheat bread, grain bread, so it depends on what kind of journey you're on. Some people are on just like a healthier journey, so they don't want bread with like enriched flours and stuff like that. So they'll still eat bread. I love bread. I try not to eat it because I have not grown to the maturity level of really searching out super healthy breads that I would like. Okay, I've tried a couple of the multigrains; they're okay, but I've so far I'm doing well, kind of learning to eat without it. I started. Hey, Nancy, good morning. How are you? So glad to see you. You said you keep some in your refrigerator. Yes, when you have a sweet tooth, I get it. I didn't realize how sweet they were. But yeah, so I started out with the zero mission reps. And I mean, I was buying those and using those for every single thing that involved bread. And they were very good. But, I don't know why it is that you can get tired of something, but like, who gets tired of chips? You know what I mean? Like junk food, you don't get tired of. Who gets tired of mac and cheese, right? But I'm eating these low carb mission wraps for everything, for bread, for tacos, yada yada yada. Cut them up, fried them, and so I just got tired of them, and I was like, let me just not use them for a while. But I bought some keto buns. Now I've tried this keto bread before. I got this from my weight loss journey with Keto Granny. I saw her using the keto bread. I believe it was her. So I buy the keto bread, but again, I don't really eat bread. Like I can eat like a turkey burger with no bread. I'd rather eat it with the potato than with bread. So, hey Nancy. Okay, let's see. You said I found a thin. Let me put this up here so I can see. I found a thin sliced seeded bread at Aldi's. Yes, that is really good. I was surprised because I normally didn't like seeded right multigrain breads. I eat it sparingly. Yes, exactly. Same thing. I've tried that multigrain bread too. Same thing if I'm craving. And I think it was one by Dave's. I think that's the name of it. But yeah, all these, we don't sleep on all these. All these has a lot of good little things. And I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that all these Joes were like brothers, like, brother or sister stores. So, because everybody loves Trader Joe's. But I bought these low carb hot dog buns because I had bought some turkey sausage, Italian turkey sausage. So I was going to try those. I usually try to get like, what is it? The Impossible meat. I'll get that. I've been kind of tired of those. But, you don't get tired of a regular hot dog or hamburger. But so I said, let me try the turkey. Let me just backtrack a little bit. Last year, I started out doing no meat. And to make a long story short, I was not getting enough protein, and then there were times when I was just craving like meat, a piece of chicken or whatever. I wasn't doing vegetarian. I was doing like pescatarian. I would eat shrimp, salmon, crab legs, stuff like that. So I started incorporating a little bit of chicken back into my diet, but chicken, is just not good for you. For me, I love chicken. Okay, who doesn't? I need to find like a farm where I can get my own, fresh chicken. There used to be, my uncle used to go to like literally, I didn't know what it was when I was a kid, but he used to literally go to a slaughterhouse in Brooklyn because we would go there and it would be live, chickens in cages, and he would go and, come out with a package. And I was totally clueless, I was a little kid. But yeah, and then my grandfather, his sister, we would go to her house. She had chickens like in her like garage and get eggs and chickens because my grandfather would kill a chicken in the backyard, chop the neck off and let it run around. Oh, the keto bread you tried hurt your stomach. Yeah, now this one isn't bad, and I might not feel the pain because I'm on Mounjaro, and this one isn't bad. Let's see. Water, modified wheat starch, wheat protein, soybean oil, yeast, 2% or less of the following: vinegar, cultured sugar, monodiglyceride, and diglycerides. Yeah, it's got a few chems in it, few chemicals. But like I said, I don't eat it that often. And excuse me, my coffee is getting warm. I bought these from the bakery outlet, okay? So the expiration date is June 1st. And I bought them like, I guess, last week or whatever, the early part of this week. Ran in there to the outlet. And so, because I think when I purchased them, anyway, it doesn't matter. It was the expiration date is June 1st, and I have not eaten one of them, not one. Okay, so I'm probably gonna eat one of my turkey sausages you know, that look like, you know, like the beef, what do you call them, bratwursts. Probably eat one of those today. So I'm trying to save them. So I'm putting them in the refrigerator. I'm taking 4 and putting them in the refrigerator. I hope they don't go bad. But I have 4 here. And so this is, you know, I said I'm making French toast. I am, but I'm making French toast like, you know, on a different level. I don't want to say ghetto style, but you know, I'm making French toast with hot dog buns, y'all. French toast, cheese toast, cinnamon toast. Do y'all remember that when y'all were kids? French toast? Well, not maybe not French toast. Depends on, you know, depends on how you were raised. I can't remember getting French toast. But I do remember cheese toast. And I do remember cinnamon toast. Y'all remember, man, that's the best toast in the world. Cinnamon, sugar, and put some butter on that bread. Put it in the oven on broil. Cheese toast in the oven on broil. The best. Let me see. nobody but me had cheese toast, cinnamon toast, French toast. I honestly don't even remember having French toast for breakfast when I was a kid. But yeah, so I'm going to use these to make some. Now, I'm letting y'all know now, I have never had this before. I was watching some videos, and I think her name is Kelly Simple Life, or Helly's. I can't remember, but she was taking bread and cutting it up into little squares and putting everything in it. Peanut butter, dipping it in egg, and then frying it. Because she did that with cheese as well. I don't know if I'm going to dip my cheese toast in the egg. I might. Because, you know, like I said, you would just put it in the oven and be done. But yeah, so that's what I'm making today. And it's low carb. Let me get to this. Net carbs are 1. So this has, 1 bun has 60 calories. It has 16 grams of carbs and 15 grams of fiber. So that's why you get that 1 net carb. And so, because you know, when you look at regular bread, you can find a slice of bread for 14, 15, 16 carbs, you know. And of course, if you eat 2, that's double. So they're adding, I guess, the fiber, the wheat, or adding that fiber in to take away some, because bread is just high in carbs, period. And I'm telling y'all now, I'm craving a biscuit, you know, like Bojangles, Popeyes, what's the other store we used to go to for breakfast? I can't even think of it. Y'all know the store, the restaurant that you go to for breakfast has got a lot of old nostalgic stuff inside. The name has just escaped me. But they have great biscuits too. Yeah, I'm craving a biscuit. So I'm trying to be good and not eat any or not make any. But anyway, let me jump into this. So I have got 1 egg. I'm only going to be using 1 egg because, like I said, I don't know how much stuff I'm going to be dipping. And I am saving my eggs shells for my plants. Saving the eggshells for plants, y'all. For my little garden, container garden. I'm getting a paper towel over here. Which is growing so well. And put a little milk in here. Yeah, the little garden is going so good, the container garden. I about had it fit. I saw some string beans. I got to figure out what to do because I think the pot I have them in might be too little. So we got our eggs. I've got the dates with some cinnamon. That's for the sweet one. And then I've got some onions, green onions, which I can get from outside. But I didn't get those from outside. I've got some cheese. This is Swiss cheese. And I have some cheddar cheese. You know, you're gonna make toast. You gotta need some cheddar. All right. So I'm gonna take these and cut them up in threes. Just to make them little. Cut my bread. It's still bread, y'all. It's still bread. And I don't want it to go bad. I don't want to waste it. I'm just trying to come up with some creative ideas to eat healthy. I would have made bread pudding, but I don't like bread pudding. I do not like bread pudding. Anybody like bread pudding? It's too mushy. It's the texture. The texture. All right. So we're going to jump right into this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some butter. Spread these with some butter. I don't know if I should cut them again, make them like little squares. I love finger food. Period. I'm trying to do a little Father's Day. Not necessarily a brunch, but do a little something for the fathers on Father's Day. So this might work. So then I'm going to take, I've got dates and cinnamon. I cut up my dates. And I'm just going to put that right on there, just like that. Dates and cinnamon. Nancy, how have you been? How you been busy? In your new home? Are you off the grid? I wish I was off the grid sometimes. I need to be within a 6-mile radius. Let me just use this last little bit. If I'm going to be off the grid, I need to be within a 6-mile radius of a Walmart. Okay? That way I'm guaranteed to have Wi-Fi and medical assistance if needed. Because wherever there's a Walmart, usually a hospital is not far. All right, I had this one earlier. I don't know if I want to bake or broil. Let me timer. Let's do about, I'm just turning on this little toaster oven. This thing gets hot too. I don't need 15 minutes for that. Let's try that. All right, I just put it on 5 minutes, y'all. Just because. I'll take this one, put it in. All right, so I'm going to take these and put them in there. Might have to add some more time. and see what happens. Never tried this before. I'm out of foil. Throw a little pecan on this. You might have a little something. All right. All right, so you got that one going. Now, let's get to the cheese. Okay? Because with the cheese, I am going to dip it. I'm going to dip it in the egg. Like I saw somebody else do. All right, you got to have butter. You just can't have it by itself. Butter makes it better. Yep. So again, I hope y'all have had a great week. I hope that all is well. If you're on this side of the earth, gotta be pretty good, right? That's what I say. I'm on this side of the dirt, so I'm good. I know. I know. I know. I know the scripture. To live is Christ, to die is gain, but I'm not preaching this morning. I'm just chatting. I'm just chatting. You know, listen, it's a beautiful day out. A beautiful day. I don't even know if this is going to work, y'all. We're going to find out. Okay? We got the cheese. We turn you on. And put a little bit of butter in there so it could cook right. I was up late last night, y'all, trying to do something to this hair. Because I be looking a hot mess and don't even care. I'm like, you need to do something. First of all, I permed my hair, shouldn't have. Hadn't permed it in years. Cut it. And I went to the hairdresser to get it done. But when I went for my second appointment, homegirl wasn't available. Texted me about 10 or 15 minutes and said she wasn't going to be available. So that didn't work for me. So I tried to do it myself. I'm just going to squish these down some. Don't burn. All right, I'm going to squish it down. And then we dipping them in the egg. Let's see what happens. Let's live on the edge here and see what happens. Mix that up. She sifted the egg. I had never seen that before. The egg and milk mixture. She sifted it, but I think I know why now. And yeah, we're going to dip these. So we've got cheese toast. That was 4 minutes already. You're not ready. All right, hold on. Hold on. I need you to get toasty. We'll put it on broil. for 10 minutes. Sorry I have my back to y'all. Okay. So we got a couple of things going on. Yeah. Hey, Auntie Mama's Kitchen. Hey, Keto Granny, how y'all doing? I was talking about you earlier, Keto Granny with the keto bread. Auntie Mama, how you doing? I am not making muffins. I am making some. Starts with the G, ends with the O. With 2 T's in the middle. I am making some low carb French toast and cinnamon toast, or cheese toast and cinnamon toast. That's what I'm doing, because I bought the keto buns, and I bought them from the bakery outlet, and I didn't want them to go bad. The expiration date was June the 1st. You know, best. Let me see what it say. But y'all know we go past our expiration dates. Burning my fingers. We go past our expiration dates. It said best by June 1st. So I put a couple in the refrigerator. I'm gonna use one today to make me an Italian sausage turkey. Cause I got, that meat. That I was saying earlier, that meat causes inflammation, especially that chicken. So I took the buns and cut them up in 3s. So I use dates instead of sugar for cinnamon toast. I wanted to see how that was going to be. Okay. And then I have these. So we'll see. I need Lorna. That's my taste tester. Lorna will tell you if it's good. And there's very few things that she is not like. Very few. All right, let's see what we got here. This is the dates. This is nice and crispy, I tell you that. I need some more butter on these. We're going to see how it turned out. Or some, I'm scared to say, low carb syrup. Let me show y'all. So this is dates with cinnamon. This is my version of cinnamon toast. Now, I need some more butter on these. So this is how you do this. You just take and spread some butter. And then the next person that comes along who has to use this butter, if you don't cut this part off, is going to be really upset. Like, who did that? Who put all that stuff in the butter? Especially the soft butter. But you got to get that butter on there. And I'm going to taste it and see what kind of concoction is this. Let me turn these over. Don't burn. Don't burn. Because, listen, when you're on keto, low carbs, bread is a no-no. All right, y'all. Let's see. This is nothing but cut up dates and cinnamon. I'm going to dive in. I like butter. That's pretty good. That's good. I need a little bit more cinnamon, but there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, I'm good. Nothing at all. This one, if you're just coming in, keep that on there. This one is cheese with a little green onion and butter. Look what I made with hot dog buns. Those are good, and they are sweet. They are definitely sweet. Like I said, I like cinnamon, so it could definitely have a little bit more cinnamon. I want to taste it. I want to eat another one because I'm getting ready to taste this one. And if you saw my last video, I had to turn around and see Blue True. How are you? So glad to have you in the building. Oh, you love using dates in smoothies? Yeah, dates are very sweet and healthy. You know, it's a healthy sugar, I suppose. I mean, that's what they say out there. You know, y'all know I'm no expert. But I woke up this morning full, literally, because, you know, because of the injection. It's a different kind of feeling. But you know, I'm in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to eat something this morning, which I'm trying to do. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm not bloated. I'm not stuffed. I'm just full. And so I'm not really that hungry. So I tasted one of those. That's why I said, you know, the habit, if you watch my last video talking about the habit of eating versus being on this injection. So the habit would say, oh, go ahead, eat another one, you know, but I'm full. My stomach feels full, but I am going to taste one of these. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these. Well, I don't want to waste the eggs, so I'll probably use them. Lorna, she'll definitely eat them if I don't put any cheese on them. I can just make regular little French toast out of these. And she'll put some syrup on it and go for it. These have, like I said, they have cheddar cheese and green onions. Let's give it a whirl. Say my grace. Not bad. It tastes like a cheese toast. I probably could put toast on them, stuck them in the toast oven like I did those. Yeah, it tastes like a eggy because it's dipped in the egg. Cheese toast. Pretty good. Which one of the two do I like better? Oh, great to see you too. If you know me by way of YouTube, I definitely like the sweet one. That sweet tooth is outrageous. But I'm gonna tell you this. Last week's live, like I said, I'm gonna change the thumbnail. Those turtles, low carb turtles, with I use salted caramel Lily's chips, which are 8 carbs per tablespoon, and I use the date. And one of my daughters who tasted, she was like, yeah, it's so good. She was like, but you really don't even have to use a whole date. I don't think I did.
I have to go back and look at the video myself. But yeah, that was decadent sweet. I put pecans on it, and you know, and then just put the Lily's chocolate on it, stuck it in the refrigerator. They started disappearing. They were so good. I might make a couple more today. Yeah, I did. I think I did use half. I got a few dates left, and I put them in the muffin muffin thing. They were good. I mean, they satisfy sweet tooth. And y'all, I've been making granola like nobody's business. Like the house is sick of me making granola. Next time I see you, Auntie Mama, I'm gonna bring you some. And I've been making it and putting it in these jars. I got one jar left. And this jar is about empty. When I tell you it's good, it's so good, y'all. Oh, y'all can't see y'all. One little piece. Look at that. And I like it this way. I can make, you can make it dry, you know, like crunchy. Or you can make it like this. I was trying to make granola bars when I made this one, but you have to cut them with a very good knife as soon as you take them out the oven. Because if you don't, it's gonna, you know, get stiff on you. It's so good. It's my new snack. And this one, I put some Lily's chocolate chips in it. But yeah, I have to be careful because I'll take a jar of it. I know Lorna took a jar and just be munching on it. So yeah, that's what we have. We got the dates, the onions and cheese. And like I said, I'm gonna finish this off and just make French toast with low carb bread. So if one bun is one net carb and I cut it into threes, you can eat 3 of these for 1 carb. That's wonderful. I'm pretty good. I thank y'all for being with me. Those of you who come later on, those of you who are out in the yard, don't forget to thumbs up the live before you leave. And if you like, you can share me out. I don't make a big deal about it. I am pushing towards my 4,000 watch hours though. I got the 1K, pushing towards the 4,000 so I can get monetized. And it'll happen. This channel has been growing organically. It'll happen. So yeah, thank y'all for rocking with me. I'll see y'all later in the YouTube streets. I'm gonna have to heat up my coffee. Definitely. Whew. Your girl is slimming down. I did walk this week. I walked 3 times. I got to put up my last walking video. I was going to walk this morning, but I knew I had to get ready. Yeah, so that's about it, y'all. I'm just gonna be here, still a fat one, bumping around. You can hang out with me if you want. I know it's Saturday. People have things to do. The flea market, the grocery store, the Saturday morning cleaning. Anybody remember that? Getting up on Saturday morning, having to clean from top to bottom. Clean the bathroom, clean dust, all of that. I'm just gonna finish these up. Waste not, want not, right? Because trust me, in this house, it will get eaten. It will get tasted. And if it's liked, it will get eaten. I do want another one of those cinnamon toast ones. Oh, they good. They are delicious. Do this now so I don't waste it. Then I'm gonna go out there and see what's going on out in the little container garden. What y'all got going on today? I got anything going on today? Oh, my coffee. Thank you. Thank you. I think I'm gonna have to get a knee brace though. Cause honey, these knees are like, girl. But I get out there because once I do it, I feel so much better, honestly. Sometimes I hate getting out there, but I hate getting out there. But once I get her done, I'm like, oh, this feels so good. Makes you sweat, gives you energy. Throw these back in here. And so, whew. And it's so, it'd be so nice out. The weather. I like it better than exercising, to be honest. It's like, you know, the monotony of doing the same thing over and over. If I'm going to do something over and over like that, then the walking is good. Like my last walk the other day, I don't think I posted that one yet, because I did do 3 times this week. I'm not going to do less than 3 because I missed it last month. But I went a different way. Wrong. Shouldn't have did that. That knee was crying. 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 Ooh, mercy. So I'm cooking those. I'm gonna taste one more of these, y'all. Need a little one. These are good. I'm still shocked by dates. I really am. God is amazing. Nature is amazing. That was good. That's cinnamon toast right there. Very, very good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna I am going to do my 3 times a week for June. Like, stop playing games, Kimberly. I'm having such a great time in the garden. It's so relaxing. I planted some things that haven't started growing yet. I don't know why. Like my potatoes, they didn't start. My cucumbers, they didn't start. I wonder if I planted them too deep. I don't know. I'll give it a whirl. These have to go. Because these puppies are good, okay? Hot dog or no hot dog. They gotta go. I done sat down and got comfortable. Got to go. Yeah. Little, well, you can use regular bread and cut it in fours, but if you got some bread that you don't want to throw away, that's headed, past the expiration date, cut it up. Okay, y'all, listen, y'all know. Y'all already know what used to happen. Hot dog buns, hamburger buns, you run out of bread. Come on, you ever had a cold cut sandwich on a hamburger bun? Say what? Put some lettuce and tomato, mayo. Yes. You're out of bread and you got some hamburger buns. I know some people don't like to think about that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, that was back in the day. Guess what? The way this world is, we need some back in the day. All right, so that's what we got. We got the keto French toast. Let me show you all one more time. The keto French toast. That, like I said, Lorna probably put some syrup on there. I got some sugar-free syrup. I don't want any. And then these have cheese. Sorry, these have cheese and onions. And these are my favorite. Dates and cinnamon. I took 2 dates, chopped them up, and put cinnamon on them. My girl Stephanie, that's Stephanie 57 Moving. She is exercising at 11 o'clock today on her channel. So if you want to get in some exercise, go over there and join her. I'll be in the chat. I got to go pick up my daughter from work. But yeah, that's all I got. And y'all have a great day, okay? I just, be liking the chat with y'all. But I'm going to let y'all go. Have a great day. Low carb journey, low carb life. With your low carb queen, and remember, every day is a new beginning. Bye-bye.